that's the stamina, action, I'm a lights, that's the style, reaction, I'm like lights, that's the stamina, action, I'm a lights, action, I'm like action, I'm a rock star, take the crowd, reaction, I'm like rock.
Well, the play is called The Elaborate Entrance of Chad Deity, and it's by Christopher Diaz, and it is about race and ethnicity in America, but using professional wrestling as kind of scope.
It's about a Puerto Rican kid from the Bronx who wants to tell a perfect story and never gets the opportunity. And now this is his opportunity.
I think the show is about the American dream and different people using different methods to achieve the American dream. Some people do it in a more cutthroat fashion. Some people are a little more subtle. Some people it takes a little prodding to get to the American dream, but everybody's reaching for the American dream.
So it's a play about wrestling, but it's about so much more. So it's a very smart piece. It was a finalist for the Pulitzer. Finalists for the Pulitzers are not shallow pieces. Chris is a wonderful writer. It's very deep and smart.
I would go on one weekend to watch wrestling with my father and another weekend to go watch theater with my mom. And to me, they were very similar, just live performance and people, good guys and bad guys, and so that kind of storytelling. So it made a lot of sense to me. And then as I got older and I got interested in politics and I got interested in theater and sort of the way the world worked, the lens of wrestling seemed like a really natural approach to combining those two things.
Chris just kind of has this hip-hop flavored, amazingly beautiful, poetic writing that, you know, it's like you turn on the track for a CD, you press play, and then all of a sudden just all of these amazingly flowery images that are real and dark and actually personal, and you can feel like his heartbeat when you watch his piece.
I am having the best time with this cast. Well, you know, I feel like every day I go to work and I'm in the boys' locker room from my high school. We're getting ready for a basketball game, but we have so much fun.
It's just a very solid ensemble, and I think it's not always that you can say that about a show, that it's so very ensemble based. We all really look out for each other, help each other out there, and tell the story together.
When I walked in and there was a big wrestling ring, we were actually in a rehearsal room and walk in and there's just this gigantic wrestling ring and 60 people in the room because there's so many people it takes to put on a play, and it blew my mind. You know, I used to play with a little wrestling ring with wrestling guys that were about 6 inches big and make up stories with them, and then to have it actually come to life was just mind-blowing.
I get thrown from the stage over an audience member into a wall in the audience. Me and Desmond both take power bombs, which is Terrence lifts us up, sitting onto his shoulders, and slams us into the floor on our backs. I take 4 super kicks to the face. Desmond takes 2. And we just, it's very physical.
When people come in and they're shocked at what they're seeing in terms of the set's so loud and the stage, and they can't really imagine how this is going to become a play, and they're sort of anticipating that they're going to be turned off by it, and there's loud music and there's all this stuff, and then within the first 5 or 6 minutes we get them, and you can hear the moment when the audience starts to laugh and just starts to respond, and like, it's thrilling. You get sort of goosebumps every night.
Oh, it's going to be something like you've never seen before. I mean, just, you know, honestly, I don't know if they're showing this, but I'm wearing purple tights underneath this right now. There we are. Awesome. We got the view. You know, I mean, not only do you have big dudes with bulging muscles who are beating the crap out of each other for the love of it, I guarantee you will be engaged by this, and it's thought-provoking, and you'll walk away with something, you know, really thinking about something that, I don't know, maybe you didn't think about before.
And, you know, we don't wear a lot of clothes. And we're all in very good shape, if you know what I'm saying.
When Chad Deity hits the power bomb, fans know to stand, to cheer. They know they've gotten their money's worth. The night is over. The day is won. You saw what you came to see. Now, you go to a baseball game, and Alex Rodriguez or whoever isn't guaranteed to hit a home run that day, no matter what he's been shooting, slash, ingesting into his body.
Allegedly.
We don't know about anything about those kind of substances here at the Wrestling.